Hello and welcome back to JW's Dugout. John here. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. This is kind of a rare occasion for me, a Saturday video, but I wanted to make a quick video in response to Mike, Baseball Collector's question that he posed a couple days ago on his channel, and that is, what are the top 10 most iconic baseball cards ever? And so for those of you who know me, you know I'm a wordsmith. My background is in journalism, in English, and words. So what was the first thing that I did? I went to Merriam-Webster and I wanted a definition. So according to Merriam-Webster, iconic can be defined in 3 different ways. All right, so I'm gonna look at my computer here for a second. Of, relating to, or having the characteristic of an icon. 2, widely recognized and well established. 3, widely known and acknowledged, especially for distinctive excellence. But let's be honest, in the baseball card world, everyone has a different opinion. We all know that's only part of the story as far as these definitions goes. To some people, it's all about the value. To others, it might be the image, the way a single photo can stick in your mind for decades, which is what baseball cards, I think, are all about. Sometimes it's about popularity over time, the way collectors keep coming back to a certain card year after year after year. For me though, I would say an iconic card is one that represents the history of this great game that we all love. It's the cardboard version of baseball's heartbeat. So what I think we should do now is I'm gonna flip the camera around and I'm gonna share my personal list, my top 10 most iconic baseball cards, and I can guarantee not one of you guys are going to agree with this list, because you don't want to know why? Everybody has a different opinion. This is personal to me, and that's what baseball cards are all about, what it means to you. So let's flip the camera around. Okay guys, like I said, we're gonna keep this pretty short and sweet. I'm gonna run through my top 10 list, and again, keep in mind, this is my personal list. This is my opinion. You're probably not going to agree. And also keep in mind, I'm only going to have a few of these cards in person. Some of these are a little bit out of my price range right now, given the moment that I'm in at my stage of life. So we're going to start with number 10, and that is a card that is relatively cheap, and it's the 1993 Topps Derek Jeter. Pull this a little bit closer here. And so what I'll do is I'll offer a little bit of justification and reasoning behind my selection. I am not the biggest Derek Jeter fan, but this is the captain before he was the captain. It's an iconic card. I mean, it's just a clean rookie design, and it's a snapshot of a Hall of Fame career just getting started, and something that really resonates with Yankee fans and all of baseball fans. So this is number 10. Number 9 is another one that I don't think a lot of people will agree with, but this is honestly one of my all-time favorite cards. And I do have this one in person as well, and that is the 1956 Jackie Robinson. And it's Jackie's last playing days card, Topps card, and I just absolutely love this card. Even in a PSA 2, which I have, the colors pop. I love the action shot in the back of Jackie sliding into home. It's pure 1950s baseball card nostalgia and magic. And it's all about the significance of Robinson himself, which you can't measure. This is just a wonderful, wonderful card. Not the greatest version, but I will take it because it's a Jackie Robinson. All right, number 8. The 1948 Leaf Jackie Robinson. You can classify it the 48, the 49. What can you say about this card? Raw, bold, and unforgettable. One of the most important rookie cards in the history of baseball cards. It's a simple design, but a massive, massive impact. All right, number 7. Number 7 is a card I also own. Again, this one likely won't be on many other lists, but it's on my list, so that's all that matters, right? It's the 1958 Topps World Series batting foes Mickey Mantle, and Hank Aaron. What a card. 2 legends, 1 card. The idea of them sharing cardboard, that's baseball magic. Look at that thing. I love it. One of my all-time favorite cards. All right, let's keep moving down the list here. Number 6 is 1968 Topps Nolan Ryan in his rookie card. I mean, technically he's sharing it with Jerry Koosman, but come on. This is Nolan Ryan at the start. This is actually before he became Nolan Ryan. He had some struggles early on in his career, but finally kind of pieced it together in a similar vein to Randy Johnson. I mean, what more can you say about this card? It's the start of a 27-season career and thousands of strikeouts. Just an amazing card. All right, number 5, a card I also don't have but is high on my wish list, is the 1954 Topps Hank Aaron rookie. So when I think of iconic, this is the first image that pops in my head. It's a young Hank Aaron. You've got that bright Topps design from 1954, and it's the start of a career that would rewrite the history of the sport, the home run record books, and all the adversity that he faced. What a card. All right, number 4 is the 1989 Upper Deck Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card, which I also have, because who honestly doesn't have this in their collection? This was the chase card of my childhood. I was born in '87. I didn't start collecting until about 1993. I think is when I got my first pack. And at the time, I mean, Ken Griffey Jr. was the king of cool. All of my friends wanted to be him. He made the game fun. He made it look effortless. And this was the card that cemented him as the face of the modern collecting era. I mean, it was the chase card throughout the entire 90s, at least in my childhood. Going over to friends' houses and, trading cards, opening up binders. Everybody wanted this card. And even in an 8, I'm thrilled to have it in my collection. Okay, so we're down to number 3, number 2, and number 1, the top 3 cards, and I do not have any of these. And I highly doubt I ever will. But number 3, I've got the 1933 Gowdy Babe Ruth, the yellow. And look at this card. This is the classic Ruthian swing, bright yellow background. This is the Babe as the larger-than-life figure we all picture. What a wonderful card. All right, number 2. The 1909-11 T206 Honus Wagner. And this is the Mona Lisa of baseball cards. Between the scarcity, the history, the Wagner story about refusing tobacco advertising and didn't want it to be, didn't want his name to be included in the set. It's the ultimate hobby card. Just legendary. All right, number 1, and I have a feeling this is going to be number 1 on most people's lists. The 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle. This is it. This is the card that every collector dreams of owning. The most famous Topps card ever produced. It's not just a piece of cardboard. It's a symbol of baseball history and collecting itself. Just an enormously popular and iconic card in every definition of the word. So that's my top 10 list. Now, I know there are a ton of cards I didn't mention. I mean, you could talk about Larry Doby's Bowman card, Willie Mays' 51 Bowman, Ted Williams' 1939 play ball, the T206 Ty Cobb, the 55 Topps Clemente. Honestly, the list could go on forever. But at this moment, when posed the question by Mike, this is where I stand in terms of what are my top 10 most iconic cards. So I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me here for this short video. If you enjoyed this content and countdown, hit the like, drop a comment with your list of iconic cards I want to hear, and don't forget to subscribe so you can watch future videos and hopefully be entertained.